This is Roger with Wheel Kinetics in Tucson, Arizona. We're selling this truck. It is a 2001 Ford F350 crew cab, dual rear wheel, XLT. It's four-wheel drive, has a famous 7.3 liter turbo diesel. This truck has 279,000 miles, which is why we bought it, which is how we bought it. It was at the Mannheim dealer auction, and people cannot get financing on these vehicles when they're over 100,000 miles. Dealers can't get financing for their customers, so you need cash buyers, and we are better at getting cash buyers than anyone in the internet by a mile. So we snap them up, and this truck had terrible paint. It had a really nasty wound over the passenger rear wheel. We sent it to Mako, spent $1,200 on paint, and got that gash fixed. Bought a louver tailgate because the tailgate was just hammered also. And we brought it from about a 3 cosmetically to about a 7. It's a Mako paint job, so you're not going to get perfection by any means. There's some floaties in the paint. It's one-stage paint, so it's not base color and then clear coat. The clear is in the paint. But I don't know if you can see it or not, but there's a little bit of stuff that's in the paint. This thing is for towing. It's not for beauty. The good part is that they liked it enough before they traded it in to spend well over $1,000 on a brand new set of tires. We did not buy these tires. So whoever owned this thing before liked it enough, mechanically at least, to spend some serious money on tires. We did not buy those tires. So they were motivated to buy something to do that. I don't know if they thought it would bring them more money if they did it. But that would be a mistake. Never buy tires for a car you're going to trade in. So I would say that they actually had planned on keeping it, and then someone sold them a truck that they thought they had to have over this one. I would say that they made a mistake. They probably should have set it to paint and kept driving it. Anyway, the wound on this thing was right here, which is absolutely in line, see where my finger is, with where the fifth wheel, see they took the fifth wheel hitch out, probably for their new truck, they put that in, but the fifth wheel hitch probably got loose and slammed right into the side of this and tore the bed right here. I don't know if you can see that, but there was a weld right here. Mako welded that, and then they did a little bit of body work on there. Anyhow, this is not a beauty queen, so please don't buy it expecting to be a beauty entrant, because you're going to be mad if you do that. But if you're expecting a good 7.3 truck with some life left, it also has air suspension with electric pump. I'll show you the functioning of that in a moment. Boy, the weather really turned. We had nice sun, about 70 degrees. And we're about to get snow here in Tucson. Anyway, that bumper is a chrome bumper, believe it or not, but the previous owner painted it black. I didn't want to kill my guys with lacquer thinner fumes. So if you want it to be chrome again, it can be, but you have to get a gas mask and deal with the fumes. That's a $168 louver tailgate we purchased to replace the just battered tailgate that was on it. Air suspension again. Like I said, these tires are just fantastic. I love the fact that someone thought enough of me to buy tires before they traded it in. There's a little ding here. We didn't do any of the dings other than that tear. We spent $1,200 in the paint job. We do have the invoice for that, so you know that we actually did do that and how recent it was. I don't really believe there's a warranty on it, but if it makes you feel better, let me turn this thing on for you. Go under the hood. Runs great. I just took it down I-10 to our picture location. Took some pictures. He just did some sort of a flash in, looks like 05. Before it gets some sort of flash in the computer. The only mechanical repair we did to this truck is we replaced the ICP, which is the electronic injection. It's the injection control pressure valve is what it is. I'm sorry. But other than that, it is what it is. I do recall there was a tear right here on the seat. Our guy came in here and stitched that up for us and sealed it. Wow, it dropped a lot. For Tucson, it got cold real quick. It's about 3 in the afternoon and it's probably, I'll bet it's about 40 now, and it was 70 an hour ago. So I'd say whatever's here right now is going to be a real ugly storm for you people on the East Coast here in a couple days, which is about New Year's. They took their radio when they did the trade-in, so there's no radio. That's a $100 trip to Best Buy these days. Here's your there you go. And there's your trailer brake. Air conditioning. I did try that out earlier when I took the pictures, and it was ice cold. I don't really want to experience it right now. Let's see, what else we got here? Boy, it got dark. There we go. Turn the lights on, you can see a little bit better. 279,710 miles. There's the whole cluster. It's been running pretty much all day. When we're going to do pictures and videos, we run them a lot, look for leaks or look for overheating, and this thing runs great. Let's see. Let's do some windows. There's a driver window. There's a driver rear window. Boy, the storm is just about to bash us. There's a passenger. There's a rear passenger. Let's see if the mirror works on the outside. That's the passenger mirror. There's the driver mirror. So all the mirrors work. Let's see. I was told, I didn't try the cruise control, but my recon guys did, and they said that the cruise control works, but it doesn't light up on the dash. So you don't get a light, but it does work. Alright, let's see. What else we got going on here? Let's put it into four-wheel drive. Let's put it into neutral. 4 low. There's 4 low. Put it into drive. Oh yeah, that's granny gear. That would be 4 low. Into drive. Put it in reverse. That works fine. Put it back into neutral. 2-wheel drive. I mean, sorry, 4 high. Now we're in 4 high. There's that. Oh, it's just starting to rain. Let's reverse in 4 high. Perfect. 2-wheel drive. There's that. Park. There's the overdrive off and on. Those little caps are always missing. Alright, let's go for a ride. You can watch the world end here in Tucson here in a second while we're doing this. Alright, we're selling this on a clear title, so it doesn't need to be inspected. Here comes the rain. If you come to Tucson, you're going to pay dock fee of $250, and you're going to pay taxes, 2% city tax here in Tucson, plus whatever your state tax rate is. Arizona's state tax rate is 7.1%, so in Arizona it's going to pay 9.1% plus a $250 dock fee. A person from Alaska or Oregon pays 0% state tax. They're going to pay 2% city tax plus a $250 dock fee, and that's it. If you pay by wire and ship, all you're going to pay is the agreed upon price. There will be no taxes or dock fees. This is what it looks like when it gets ugly in the desert. And it can get really ugly really fast. So I'm going to try to get back there so nothing blows into the truck. Runs great. Holy cow. Nice tight turn. No vibrations. For a truck with the miles it has, you never know. Nice. Okay. Anyway, please make sure you get a deposit in. If we have an agreed upon price, get your deposit in so that no one else can come in behind you and get their deposit in before you. That's been happening more recently, and it's not pretty when people think they bought something and they start celebrating and then they find out they don't own it because they didn't put a deposit in and somebody else did. Anyhow, this is a nice truck. Got a few cosmetic issues. You know, if you're okay with them, then it would be a hell of a buy. Save lots of money on buying your $30 or $40 or $50 or $60,000 alternative. Anyway, have a great week and a Happy New Year.